Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Journeys to Healing. Come on, let's get us another collective read, y'all. Excuse me. Today is May 28th, 3:02 p.m. All right. So starting off with when a truth teller rise, a crowd of haters is formed, my love bugs. And we started off with the Keisha Cole. The name Keisha could be very significant. The name Cole could be very significant, but you are sent from heaven. Okay. So that's what truth tellers do, truth speakers. That's just a part of your path to be hated. Okay. Because especially in nowadays, a lot of people, this world is fake, right? Damn near everybody's living in an illusion. But a lot of people is becoming, awakened. So, but the ones who is choosing to stay in the illusion, they don't like that. All right. So that's the haters. Okay. But I feel like somebody most definitely could have found grounding in their life. Somebody has found their true strength, their powers. Baby, you holding on to it. Somebody could have like a clean, I mean, a female could have a clean cut. But I do feel like you are a lioness. I feel like you have realized that lioness in you, that beast in you, baby, that hunter mentality, that warrior mentality. Um, and you holding on to it. The number 8 could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a Scorpio. Somebody could be a life path 8 or a birth number 8. March 8th could be very significant. The number 3 could be very significant, or it could be pertaining to a Gemini. All right. I feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on you guys holding on to your power, holding on to your strength. I have blossoming. A earth sign could be very significant. Somebody could have been meditating outside. You guys could really just be connecting to the earth, grounding your energy, making sure you're maintaining that grounding, just staying grounded, right? I feel like being grounded is a part of your strength as well. And somebody could have realized how important it is for you to remain grounded, how important it is for you to connect to the earth, to Mother Nature, how important it is for you to get outside. Okay. But I feel like somebody is very fertile as well. Baby, somebody is a gambler. The name Chris could be very significant. Stapleton could be very significant, but baby, somebody could be taking penitentiary chances. All right. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right, y'all. Okay. Somebody gotta know when to hold them, baby. Know when to fold them, my love bug. Know when to hold on to people. Know when to let their ass go. Do you feels me? Soul awakening. I feel like that's what somebody could have awakened to. That part of their self truth. I couldn't make it up. Somebody most definitely could have reawakened. I feel like that part of their self, just knowing when whom to hold on to and whom to let go of, right? Not keeping yourself in situations that really does not serve you no type of purpose at all, right? That I feel like that could have been your test of strength, right? For you to know when to hold on to people, whom to hold on to, and whom to let the hell go. All right. The number 20 could be very significant. The Taurus could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 28th day of a month. The number 26 could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 26th day of a month. August 28th, February 28th, February 26th, August 26th. It could be pertaining to a Leo. Somebody could be 32 years old. All right. But I also feel like it could be somebody in specific that's really, really, really starting to see things clear. They have pure clarity. All right. This card here always gives me like the Ace of Sword energy. So I almost feel like it started off with the truth teller. So I most definitely feel like somebody most definitely could be a truth speaker. Okay, that could also be the shift in yourself. Like you could have transformed into this truth teller, this truth speaker after experiencing something. You could have experienced a situation that could have required your forgiveness for you to show empathy. It could have been some type of test for you to like have mercy when it came to a situation, to show mercy. All right. I told y'all the huntress. I couldn't thank you, Divine Heavenly Father, for my gifts. I feel like somebody really has awakened that huntress within themselves. Period. Thank you for my gifts, Divine Heavenly Father. I do feel like somebody most definitely could have psychic abilities because these moth wings is sticking out to me, and moth represents psychic gifts. So if you're attracting, you could be attracting a lot of moths, or maybe you're just seeing moths. Again, that could be your spirit totem, your spirit animal, right? But it does represent psychic gifts. Okay, so just FYI. All right, let's see what's going on. February 5th as well could be very, and August 5th could be very significant. And those months, I mean, those dates for the month of May as well. May 5th, May 28th, May 2nd, May 26th, May 8th. And did I say February 2nd and August 2nd as well? Somebody could be saying 5-5, somebody could be saying 32-32. But I do feel like with 5-5, that's heavy on a transformation. You could also be saying butterflies. That's also transformation animals, animal that represents transformation, should I say. But somebody see their true authentic self. I feel like somebody has, again, I feel like this is their transformation. Somebody has really, really, really transformed, and you could have really transformed into being a truth teller, but that's your true authenticity. That's who you are naturally. That's where your north node is. I ain't gonna say your north node. It could be your Quran. Somebody Quran could be in the first house. I mean, in the fifth house. But I feel like your true authentic self is a truth teller. And somebody could have really, really, really transformed into that. Where you really just expressing yourself verbally. I was about to say vocally, but verbally. Somebody could be a painter, somebody could be an artist, but you're very healing. It's heavy on a transformation and a rebirth. Somebody most definitely experienced I feel like a transformation, a rebirth into stardom energy. I feel like you're a natural born fucking star. There's no ifs ands buts about it. That's your true authentic self, to tell the truth and to just shine bright. You also can be a healer. The star represents healing energy. So you could really be a healer, and again, that's your true authentic self. That's who you are, that God created. That's who God created you to be. And somebody really, really stepped into that power and aligned to that. And now all you really do is pour into yourself. But I also feel like you still pouring into others, but you're not like leaving yourself depleted this time. I also feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on a female, like just with no hair, baby. Okay, because this is another card, and this female is bald. All right, take what resonates and leave what does not. But I think that's very significant for somebody. Okay, I also feel like you are natural born manifester, my love bug. Whatever you want or whatever you desire, your soul desire, you get it naturally. It just automatically flows to you because that's who you are. That's a part of your true authentic self as well. I'm loving this energy, y'all. This is amazing. Okay, sis. Clark that tea, baby. Yes. Manifesting energy, truth telling energy, healing energy. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. I feel like somebody is heavy on, like, I feel like this really could have been somebody's test of strength. Like, the Most High really could have been testing somebody to see if they would have compassion when it comes to a situation, if they would have empathy for a person. And it could have been a person that really, really, really may have not deserved, the compassion, but it was a test for you. It wasn't about them. It was all about you. It was all about you. That was the Most High testing you, my love bugs. Okay, heavy on a healing energy as well. This is another healing card. But I do feel like your true authentic self has been restored. I feel like your inner child has been restored. I feel like your look, don't hate on us, baby. We fabulous. You feels a bit. I feel like your true self was restored to the throne. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay. You could be on a spiritual journey. You could have learned how to connect to crystals and herbs, to assist with that transformation, to assist with the clarity, you receiving clarity when it comes to your transformation. Okay. Somebody could be air sign, but you have like earth, uh, but you have earth in your top placements as well, whether it's rising moon or Venus. Okay. But take what resonates and leave what does not, my babies. Beyonce, Virgo energy, Houston energy, third ward. Trust in the unknown, my baby. That is faith. Okay. Hmm. What was that? Something. A convicted felon could be involved in something, or maybe somebody is going to be a convicted felon. I don't know. And just how you looking, doing know. That looked like a name, y'all. Encanto, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. So heavy on the truth teller, and also with the psychic gifts. So somebody, this, I feel like this is the confirmation on somebody having psychic gifts. And your gifts, like, people could really be afraid of your gifts. Like, they scared of, the truth that you speak when it comes to, them. But yeah, they spooking, baby. We have uglies. Everyone was having the same surgeries to be perfect and live in this illusion, being controlled by the government. All right. So for this card, somebody could have had some type of surgery, corrective surgery. Um, but their reasons could have been to, just to fit in with society, to, just be like everyone else and be in the illusion. All right. I didn't realize they were really your enemies. Okay. So I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care because your love got the best of me. And baby, you getting a fool of me. You got me sprung and I don't care who see. There, B. You got me, B. All right, yo. The initial R's and Robert could be very significant. What may have broken your heart actually saved your life, my love bug. So shift your perception, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on. I just saw the initial W. 939, becoming more fully yourself, developing your passions and growing spiritually. I told y'all. Thank you, Divine Heavenly Father, for my gifts. Somebody have an energy vampire in a circle. Okay, your greatest revenge is not payback; it's presence. Okay, so just continue to exist. You feel me? Because that within itself is payback. All right, continue growing, transforming, growing your gifts. Somebody is lying to somebody, my baby. Somebody needs to write their book, my baby. One real soul shakes a house of thousands, period. All right. That authenticity, okay, that disturbs the shit out of, the people that lives in the illusion, So somebody is, I feel like it's heavy on somebody authenticity, somebody's realness, somebody's truth. Kalani, none you. Somebody's trying to be all in somebody's business, but none their fucking business. You feels me? Okay. Somebody's calling in a soulmate. Congratulations, baby. Okay. Somebody needs to get themselves together and then your person will appear. Six war could be very significant. And she lying to you, my baby. 939, becoming more fully aware, fully yourself, developing your passion and growing spiritually. So it's heavy on that energy. Okay. Somebody is getting caught watching your social media pages. This could be the soulmate that you're calling in. And somebody consider you to be very spontaneous. Jasmine Sullivan, the name Jasmine could be very significant. The name Sullivan could be very significant. But baby, somebody could have bust the windows out somebody cold. It could be pertaining to a situation dealing with a person that, ooh, what that is, that you bust the windows of out their code. You could have been with the person for like 5 years. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, and well, thank you. All right. But whoever this person is, this soulmate of yours that is, they could be realizing this person, like whomever this is, mm, they could have been involved in something pertaining to you dealing with your enemies. Okay. But they didn't know that the people was against you. All right. Take what resonates and leave what does not. This could also be the energy that could have been tested when it came to having compassion or forgiving a person, having empathy for a situation or a person. All right. We have Zootopia. Judy was the first rabbit on the force, and she inspired Sly Fox to become the first fox. So somebody could be inspiring someone in particular, or just other people um, to just do better, be better, step outside the box, think outside the box, don't keep their self confined. And this is the get self together and they will appear, my baby. To make you hurt. Female neighbor could be very significant for somebody. They need to meditate. He or she is planning on coming back because they now know you are the one for them. All right. Balance your sacral chakra, my baby. They've been coming out a lot. Somebody's sister is praying on their downfall. That been coming out a lot. That could be a part of the enemy circle. Most definitely an enemy if they praying on your downfall. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Boston could be very significant, whether it's a name or a city. Your or street. Your brother is plotting against you. Oh my gosh, for the sibling shit. What the feesness? Your sister praying on your downfall. Your brother plotting against you. What the fuck? It be the ones. I'm telling you. Somebody burning. This new connection is true. Is a true connection, my baby. Girl Strip, Ryan, and Steward, they portrayed to be the perfect couple with the perfect marriage and business. When in reality, she wasn't happy in a marriage and he was cheating on her and she knew it. And she stayed with him to keep up the image. So heavy on the illusion. Okay, somebody being in the illusion. All right, and they serious with it. The name Ryan could be very significant. The name Steward could be very significant. A girl strip could be very significant. But somebody is really trying to portray to have like this perfect life, the perfect marriage, the perfect businesses, and all of this going for themselves. But in reality, they miserable as a mofo with the person. That person don't treat them right. The person do not appreciate them, and the person really could be cheating in real life. But take what resonates and what does not. We have Jaheim, me and my bitch. All right. So somebody sees somebody as, had been a Bonnie and Clyde, or they may have some type of Bonnie and Clyde relationship, ride or die, relationship with a person. 844 represents spiritual renewal and prosperity. It's heavily on the spiritual growth and the spiritual, I feel like, restoration, because I feel like somebody's spirit was restored, like to the original form. You feel me? Not the shallow the side that the shallow person that the world created, right? The person that society created. Baby. Somebody found the true, authentic them, the person that God made, baby. They restored their soul. All right, baby. Put it right back on his throne. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, bro. Get up there. Get on your throne, baby. Put that crown. Fix that crown right. All right. Somebody needs to fall back. Somebody is playing games with them. Okay. Robert could be very significant. The name Kelly could be very significant. Electrician could be very significant, and somebody could be throwing somebody the evil eye. It's only one you, so be authentic and live to the fullest. Period. All right. Third party could have a baby. 1144, a sign of a strong connection to the divine, signifying a new beginning with a strong foundation, indicating that you are aligned with your higher purpose and should trust in the process, my baby. Okay, it was trying to come out, y'all. The number 9, it could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, and then we have moony long hours and hours, baby. They're not used to the way you make them feel. That could be very significant for a Sagittarius. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Heavy on the truth teller energy, okay? So, and somebody really could be telling the truth about a third party having a baby. 926 encourages you to be mindful and consciously feel appreciation, gratitude, and love for all the blessings in your life, my baby. All right. And it came out. It's only one you, so be authentic, and live to the fullest. Okay. Protection. Somebody needs to protect their energy when it comes to a person. It could be pertaining to a Libra with Usher, loving the club. You are on the right path, my baby. So continue doing the work, and that karma is spanking that ass, and they can't take it. So somebody is receiving karma, and somebody needs to protect this energy. Okay, somebody needs to help others learn from your lessons in life, or maybe this is something that you do. Your divine masculine or feminine is en route to you, so be ready to receive him or her, my babies. Okay, period, baby. Period, baby. All right, yo. 50 Cent. Maybe somebody want to know if they was down and out, would you still love them? All right. Somebody's dreams will come true, my baby. So continue working on them. And hell nah, okay. Don't agree to no new offers, my baby. It won't end good, and that could be very significant for a party planner. Take what resonates and leave what does not, y'all. My love that is nothing nice. All right, heavy on somebody being in an unhappy marriage, and they stress the fuck out, okay, with this illusion. 2 years could be very significant. Victoria is sticking out. It was a list of names, but Victoria was the only thing showing, so that's all I'm gonna really acknowledge. Somebody been sleeping with a person, whoever the third party is, they've been sleeping together, and somebody is heavy on somebody needs to protect their energy, my baby. 333 to pursue the things that make you feel aligned and alive. I feel like somebody need to pursue the things that make them feel aligned and alive. I feel like they could also like this could be what somebody is focused on. Okay, after your transformation, somebody is stalking someone. It's heavy on somebody watching somebody and trying to keep tabs on them. Okay. We already got they getting caught watching you on your social media, and now it's stalking. Someone is watching and keeping tabs on you, and none you show with somebody trying to get all in your fucking business. So I feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on the stalkers. Okay, the obsession, motherfuckers is aware, but guess what? Because we gonna do us. Okay, let the motherfuckers stalk. Let them stalk all they want. You feels me? God forgives. I don't. Marci and Brian portrayed to not like each other, but was smashing. Oh my gosh. Somebody is smashing somebody's friend. Somebody is smashing their person friend. Take what resonates and leave what does not. That could be that third party. That could be the truth that's been spoken. But the name Marcy could be very significant. The name Brian could be very significant. But somebody is portraying like they can't stand each other. But they fucking. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And somebody needs to protect their energy from that person. All right, lesion. If today was your last day on earth, would you be proud of what you've done? If not, you need to get squared away, my love bug. All right. This right energy right here crossed my mind like earlier when I was working. That's crazy that it came out because it really had crossed my mind like in the middle of just out of nowhere in the middle of my shift. You feel me? But I feel like that's important. You feel me? Because I just was looking, at all my, some of my videos with my TikToks, and I got two different TikTok platforms, and I was just reviewing, some of the videos that I did. And me personally, if something was to happen to me today or tomorrow, I'm proud with the legacy that I left behind. You feel me? So if you feel like it's some things that you may not really be proud of, but you feel like you didn't really leave a legacy behind, like it's time to really start doing that transformation, right? So that you can really get in that energy and make that your focus and your priority. You understand? I feel like, baby, if anything was to happen to me today or tomorrow, I left the world inspiration, man. I left the world love. You feel me? Laughter, joy. You feel me? My kids will always be able to go, and get that inspiration that they need whenever they feel like, they need that inspiration, you know? So me personally, I'm proud about mine, and if you're not feeling that, then I feel like you really, really, really need to start making some changes in your life. All right. But take what resonates and what does not. Okay. Somebody is playing, it's heavy on somebody like having a snake in their circle, somebody playing them. All right. And fall back. I knew it was something else. Fall back, they're playing games with you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like it's heavy on that energy. And it could be like in specific for someone who could have had some type of surgery, but I also feel like it's heavy on the illusion when it comes to this energy. This could be the energy that could be trying to put you in an illusion. All right, but take what resonates and leave what does not, because I feel like it's only one you. Okay, so be your authentic self. All right, and live your life to the fullest. It don't matter, what they're trying to conceal or hide, or what type of illusion or fantasy that they're trying to put you in. At the end of the day, it's up to you to surrender it, right? It's up to you to, accept that as, you know, your life. You don't have to, nobody else have control over your life but you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's Robert Kelly again. Somebody body calling. Somebody made fun of your gifts, but they will choke on those chuckles. Period. Okay. All right. So it could be people that, they could have been uh making fun of your gifts, or, thinking that you wasn't the real deal. But baby, I feel like truth is being spoken. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And why they was making fun of them, I feel like the mofo scared as a mofo while you're playing. You feel me? So, and can't stop watching you. Why, that part. That part, baby. Can't stop watching you. Can't pay them to stop watching you. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody needs to take time and focus on them. I feel like it's heavy on that energy as well. With somebody needing to get themselves together, focus on you, focus on your growth, focus on your transformation, focus on how you can become better, right? And I feel like everything else just gonna fall in place when it's time. All right. The divine has your back. The initial F is in Frank, gentle giant. Appear to be big and scary, but is sweet and loving. Oh, somebody is a gentle giant. Somebody could be like real big in size, right? But they just as soft as a fucking teddy bear, just as loving and gentle. Okay. Climbing to the top with your ideas while throwing shade to dim your light. That part. Vape shop, but that's all right because they don't fall. Somebody could be in a biracial relationship. BAPS, hit ancestral wealth from doing the right thing. So it's okay. Like, anything that's built on lies, like, it's gonna come crumbling down, baby. It's only a matter of time. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So, they may ride, high on their cloud for a while. And it may seem like it's a nice ride, like, with the time. You feel me? But in the end, it will come crumbling down. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay. And the divine is blessing you for all your hard work. All right. So congratulations on that. We have 4447, a sign that your dreams will come true. It's heavy on your dreams coming true as well. Okay. And that you should have faith and keep working towards your goals. All right. So heavy on the blessings, heavy on the most high having your back. All right. Heavy on your dreams coming true. Okay. All your wishes being fulfilled. Just stay committed to the path, to your transformation, to yourself first and foremost. Chemical plant could be very significant. And it came out, chemical plant. And big can try to stop my blessings, but my anointing is too strong. I'm telling you, somebody is highly, highly blessed. A gentle giant could really, really, really be very significant. All right, take what resonates and leave what does not. We have Rod Wave, a street runner. Loving you was my greatest sin. She said, fuck you, I hate you, but I love you, can't blame you. One, this card always gives me bipolar. Somebody could be bipolar, have been diagnosed with bipolar. The name Rod could be very significant. But somebody is a street runner. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And also, what this gives me, somebody was loving on a fucking demon. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, baby. You love that person, but that person was demonic as a mofo. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. You may be tempted to respond, react, or get even, but don't. This isn't a battle of words. Allow your spirit team to move on your behalf. All right. So I feel like it's heavy on somebody being protected, anointed. You don't have to get your hands dirty. Keep your hands clean. My love bugs, and the Most High gonna fight your battles for you. All right, and that could be very significant for a chemical plant associate. Girl strip, Lisa, a spirit that's homebound, family rooted, and not the type to allow anyone in their sexual energy, period. So somebody most definitely could have this type of, you could be this type of person. The name Lisa could be very significant. It's heavy on girl strip. A girl strip could really, really be significant when it comes to something. But somebody is a homebody. Like, you family rooted. Like you probably be work at home. Like, if you do anything, it's gonna be with your family, right? Like you're not really um the type to like have a large circle, and you're also not the type to just allow anybody in your sexual energy. It's Heavy, heavy, heavy on this gentle giant, yo. Okay. You thought you one up me, but you didn't know there really was a bump. Haha. All right. A chemical plant could be very significant when it comes to that energy. I feel like it could also be very significant for the person who like work at the chemical plant, for them to get themselves together. Okay. And then whatever else is gonna happen. All right. Somebody is in competition with you, my baby. All right. I feel like whoever this person is that could be watching. Well, I don't know, cause I really feel like this is multiple different energies, yo. Cause I feel like you do have somebody that's watching, but somebody, the one of the people that's watching, they your soulmate, they your person. It's your person. Like that's the person who you're supposed to be with. But it's also haters that's watching as well. Could be chuckling and making jokes, about your gifts or whatever. But in reality, they paranoid like a motherfucker about your gifts. They know you're the real deal. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Which is why they can't stop watching you, right? People crazy. You don't know me, but I know you. See the weird shit. You feel me? Pretending to be happy in a marriage for the cameras. Heavy on the illusion with the marriage. Like somebody is really people is weird, y'all. I don't know. To each his own, but baby, when I say that peace and happiness is every fucking thing, baby, it's everything. But to each his own. We have Toosie, love cycle. Somebody could be caught in a love cycle, Capricorn energy. Heavy on a lion, playing victim. Whoever this lie is, they most definitely is playing victim. But somebody in specific, this could be the person that like somebody could really feel like this was their rider. But I also feel like this is somebody that could have slept with some fucking body else. They could be lying about it and playing victim. We have cash though. Baby, somebody is single and fucking happy. They don't care. Okay. By somebody who just picked me up and threw me away. You heard what she said? I've been up, I've been down, baby. Had my feet swept off the ground by somebody who just picked me up and threw me the fuck away. Baby, somebody is happily single. You're the only one. Okay. Whoever this person is, I feel like that's playing victim and could be lying about smashing somebody. This there most definitely could be in competition with you. For somebody in specific, this person could have slept with your person. Like for somebody in specific, you could have had a friend or somebody that you consider to be a friend, could have been a family member, but they could have actually slept with your person and could be lying about it, playing victim, but they was in competition with you. There was no ifs ands buts about it. Take what resonates and leave what does not. This could also be the person that could have been causing themselves trying to clown or joke about somebody's gifts, but they scared of it like a motherfucker. They also scared like it could be the fact that you're authentic, baby. That's what it is. You authentic, and that really, I feel like it really disturbs this person's spirit. Okay, lights, camera, action. So it's most definitely going down for somebody. Thomas, Jack, Leroy, Damien, and Larry. Take what resonates and leave what does not. A co-worker could be very significant. Somebody want to be you. This is a masculine. It's your destiny for the world to know who you are, period. All right. You need to rest. Your body is going through a transformation. I told y'all somebody was experiencing a transformation. So if you've been sleepy a lot or you've just been kind of feeling yourself, being drained, it's due to your transformation. So allow your body to receive the adequate rest that it's asking for. All right. Honor your body. Somebody brother will pass on soon. I'm sorry. That's not always transitioning into the spirit world, but it is transitioning energy. So somebody's brother could be in a transitioning stage of their life. All right. Apply that how it fit. Peter and Samantha is showing an Acura. I want to kiss your lips. You don't need any validation from other people, period. Heavy on somebody needs to take a spiritual bath, the initial D and the initial S. Okay, it could be very significant. Nothing my feet swept off the ground. House foreclosure, somebody could either be selling their house or they could be struggling with keeping their house. And this could be the person that could have been in competition with you. They could have actually slept with your person and lied about it, playing victim, the bullshit. You feel me? Could have been making fun of your jokes, whatever. I mean, your gifts, whatever, right? But they're experiencing some shit. All right. It did show karma is spanking that ass and they can't take it. And then we have security guard or armor truck worker. Take what resonates and leave what does not, my babies. All right, now let's see what's going on. Bitch. Somebody name could be Janae, but baby, somebody is back on their bullshit. Period, baby. Somebody is done with that. That single ain't happy. Somebody back on their bullshit, baby. Somebody back to the streets. Back to the streets I go. What it is. I got nothing to lose. I can fix my clothes. I can fix my clothes. Look, I told you. I feel like that song that's playing to me is clarifying. Well, it's not clarifying, but it's confirming that restoration energy. Okay, for me, that's what I'm getting. All right, maybe somebody is fully restored. Period. All right, they back on their bullshit. It is what it is, my baby. I feel like after this separation, all right, we have some Knight of Wands. What is this? Something that somebody invested in. Put him on my to-do list. I'm doing me and back up on my everything in between. I'm out here, I'm getting stupid. I'm done being exclusive. And you know the truth is that these niggas is ruthless. Okay? Baby, somebody I really feel like somebody is like really back on their bullshit. Somebody could be fucking with somebody that they was dealing with as a child. Like this whoever this is, but I feel like it's just sex. But you got a good chemistry with the person. Like they really could be your friend. Like, you consider the person to be a good friend of yours. But I feel like y'all fucking is no ifs, ands, buts about it. The Night of Wines with the lovers and friends, it's sex involved. I feel like somebody is really investing in this shit as well. Hmm. Oh, yo. Somebody hurt. Nah, it did show. It did show. I'm losing my train of thought because the Hot Boys is playing. Somebody could be from the project of New Orleans, whatever project. But a project chick could be very significant. But I feel like somebody's sibling could also be very significant. I feel like this may be a situation is either dealing with a sibling of yours, a child of yours, or somebody that you went to school with. Um, when I started living up in these hoes house, I feel like this is two different people. Somebody could be in a same sex relationship. What is this, Lord? Somebody cousin could be very significant, but I feel like this is two different situations. It could have been some type of argument, but somebody could have really said something that really hurt somebody. But I felt like whoever somebody was playing two sides. Somebody was wearing two faces. Somebody was playing two fucking sides. Period. Somebody was straddling a fence when it came to a situation. That could be what the deadly words is about. But I also feel like this is two fucking different energies. So it could have been multiple people that could have been, playing two sides of the fence. For somebody in specific, one person, this is a you were smashing a person, not a other person that could be involved. It could be either your child, it could be your sibling, or it could be like your cousin. But I feel like it's a family member. It's something that you've been known, like it's from the roots. It's something that you've been, or a grade school friend, somebody that you've been knowing since a child. Y'all could have went to school together. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, but I feel like they were straddling an offense. It's two people though. They was playing both sides of something, and like you could have found out, and y'all could have got into it, or some type of words was spoken, and I feel like the words really could have cut deep. Whatever was said, it could have cut somebody real deep. But I felt like whoever this person was that was straddling the fence, that was playing both sides, they're receiving karma. It's heavy on the karma. Heavy. The top tower with the My Fair Lady, this is two karma cards back to fucking back. They getting karma. They was playing both sides. And for somebody in specific, it could be like three people. Because I feel like this Queen of Swords, for this particular Queen of Swords, this is a cutthroat fucking person. But they getting karma. This person cutthroat. This person been cutting people heads off. Like this person, this is a real grimy person. They grimy. But also it could be they bitter for something. I feel like for somebody in specific, this is this person that was in competition with you. That part. I feel like somebody have some type of soulmate connection or an actual, like, this is your actual person. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They're watching you, though. I'm telling you, I told y'all. Somebody's soulmates, like somebody person really, really watching them on social media. Whether you know who the person is or not, they know who you is. And they're watching you. They're watching you. They're curious about you. And it's also heavy on somebody stealing somebody's ideas as well. It could be a friend that could be stealing somebody's ideas because it showed about somebody building like off of your name and stealing your ideas. So I feel like for somebody in specific, this could have been a friend that was doing this. They could be very, very chocolate and they could have locks. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like whoever this person is that's watching you, your person, I feel like they curious, babe. They watching you. They curious about what you got going on. And they want forgiveness. I'm telling you, I can make this up. I feel like they could want forgiveness for them not really showing up for you the way that, you deserve. They could have really, really been emotionally detached. They could have really, really been playing with your fucking feelings. But I feel like now they want you to know that they won't hurt you, baby. They could have been hiding a lot of shit. This is why you walked away, though. Because they was hiding a lot of shit. They had a whole lot of skeletons in their closet, baby. They was trying to lock them bitches up in there and guard it. You feel me? For their life. But it came out. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And I felt like somebody could have felt trapped, or you could have felt like the person was setting a trap for you, like trying to fucking trap you. That's why you walked away. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And baby, now you don't want to hear nothing from this fucking person at all. Bitch, ain't nothing you could tell me. Yeah, you tried to have me in that fucking illusion, bitch. Yeah, you put me in that fantasy. Heavy. Ah. Yeah, you had me in that illusion, but you had me in that fantasy. But guess what? I'm woke now. I'm woke now. That's a done deal. Somebody walked away though, and now they feeling very, very, very fulfilled. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And heavy again. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. It's heavy on somebody. Wishes coming true. Somebody could be lying about – whoever this is. – whoever this is, somebody could be lying about – whoever this is. 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 – whoever this is Oh Lord, what is this? Somebody could be lying about like feeling um fulfilled, or maybe they just lying about them having good luck. They could be lying about the way things are shifting in their life. Hmm. It's heavy on same sex, yo. Somebody really could be in a same sex relationship. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Because I feel like this is something else. Y'all, y'all got something coming in. It's y'all have something coming in, baby. Them ships coming in. You feel me? I also feel like a long-term relationship could have come to an end as well. All right. But I feel like because you made that judgment, that right call to end a situation, and you could have felt like you had soul ties, or you actually could have had some type of soul tie to the person. But I feel like you still made the right call to end out that situation. And because you made that call to end out that situation, things are shifting for you. Luck is on your side. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like it's a ship, your ship's coming in. And I feel like it could be it's somebody very loving and loyal and trusting on like trustworthy on that ship. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I do feel like that's the judgment for the most high. Like, that's what the most high said it's gonna be. It's a lot of people gossiping. It's a lot of people gossiping. All right. A lot of things has been exposed about people and a thotty energy. People just being a jack of all trades, setting traps for mofos. But they getting caught in the trap. So it's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Being trickster spirits, trying to trick people out their blessings. People crazy. All right. So she's just a girl in that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Okay. What? Somebody could have lost their job. Somebody could be moving, but I feel like somebody most definitely mm, see with this particular five of coins, this is somebody experiencing like you putting yourself through shit that you did not have to experience. Refusing to seek help or accept help or but you put yourself through a lot of shit. Her feet is red, nigga. Her feet red. Like she really, really, really like had a rough journey. But I mean, somebody could have did it, like they experienced it, but you really didn't have to. You just refused to accept help or accept the assistance that was being provided to you. And with the Three of Swords, this particular deck with the Three of Swords, again, you keeping yourself in situations that was hurting you. Like you did it to yourself, my baby. You know, you did it to yourself. But I feel like whoever, like you was hurting yourself for, the person that you was sacrificing yourself, they knew. They knew you were sacrificing yourself. Like they knew it. They knew it. They knew you deserved better. They knew it. They knew it. They watched you hurt yourself. Somebody could have that sickness where they cutting their skin. This card always gives me somebody cutting their soul. All right. But I feel like somebody shifted their perception and left a situation alone. Baby and shot the fuck off after a high priest. I could not make this shit up. They shot off after they left the situation alone. And I also feel like their happiness, like this person is really with the Ten of Cups, this person is really, really happy. Okay. Somebody could have really been stubborn when it came to them shifting their perception as well. I feel like somebody could have been stubborn when it came to like situations with their family, with them shifting their perception when it came to shit with their family, or just like in your family, like in your home. But I feel like it's really family. All right, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. All right, yo. Let's get some advice because I did not want to be this long. Damn near an hour. I ain't want to be this long, yo. But this was a good reading, yo. Okay. Be careful. All right. People getting karma. Okay, for playing with you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right, and it's really heavy on somebody. Really could be moving as well. The five of coins is all about it could somebody could be moving. Somebody could be they could have lost their job as well. But I also feel like whatever it is, oh, this shit is a part of their karma. And house foreclosure is already out here as well. So take what resonates and live what does not. But spirit wants you to allow love into your life. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you deserve it. Period. Cool. Okay. That's it. My diamonds are neck. Feel like a midget is hanging. All right. Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. Increase your daily exercise and your intake of your fruits and veggies. This will help add vitality to your immune system and your body, y'all. All right. Somebody is experiencing a transformation. So again, provide your body the proper nutrients that it need in order to fully, complete the transformation successfully. All right. And I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. It was 58:58. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, we're one. Y'all be blessed. Peace, my bugs.